That's a pretty fresh idea. You beat it.
Okay, hold on. Pretty fresh idea. Who are you talking to? Who are you talking to?
I'm talking to him. That's a pretty fresh idea.
Make that clear.
That's a pretty fresh idea.
Let's go somewhere in between where it was and where it just was there.
Well, do you want me to step forward on that line, or?
Yeah, I don't know
Because
yet,
it's
but
kind
for
of
now,
behind her.
let's not worry about that. That's for later.
Okay. That's a pretty fresh idea. You beat it.
Oh, give her a break, Andy. She's great.
And when her back is turned, you can be like, dude. You know?
That's great.
Give my face, what are you doing?
That's
Check
awesome.
her out, man.
Am I giving her like the respect that because she is funding it?
What do you think?
I don't know. She deserves something. She deserves my listening.
I'm sorry, what was your name again?
Alex? Julian Marsh.
Julian Marsh. Julian Marsh. You're Julian Marsh. Are you considering giving her a job? You are, aren't you? So what's today? It's her lucky day.
All right. All right. All right.
You're very
She's a has-been who can't dance.
All right.
You don't even want her.
Okay.
What do you think of the money guys? They're creepy. They got no right to be in the same room with me. I'm an artist.
Easy, Marsh. Here she comes. Dorothy, may I?
Don't say a word. I want to do this myself. Mr. Marsh, ever since I was a tiny little girl and I saw my first Julian Marsh show, I have dreamed of the day when I might get to work with the king of Broadway.
Your opening line is?
Don't say a word.
Don't say a word. I want to do this myself. Don't want you to say that. I want to cut that line.
Cut.
I want you to say, I want you to come in and I want you to fill the room with just Mr. Marsh.
Okay.
I want you to smother him with kisses with those two words.
So I can touch him.
No, metaphorically speaking.
Can't touch me.
Okay.
Metaphorically speaking.
Okay.
You can take, like 8 steps just to say, you could come in, see him, Mr. Marsh.
Oh.
Do you understand?
That's
It's
so
a
dramatic.
much better, yes, it's a much better entrance line too. Don't say a word, I want to do this myself, especially with my substandard staging at this point, that won't work.
All right.
So, I'm amending the script to accommodate my poor direction. Do you understand?
Mr. Marsh, ever since I was a tiny little girl and I saw my first Julian Marsh show, I have dreamed of the day when I might get to work with the king of...
Now, if you were me and you were standing here, do you think this is enough space for Dorothy? It's not really, is it? No.
Yeah.
You don't have to come all the way into him. What are you giving him the privilege of at this moment upon your entrance?
I am introducing,
This is a performance for one thing. He also gets to look at you right now. Do you understand?
Okay.
So does Abner. And
So I don't have to be like right here talking to him?
Absolutely not. You come in, you see him, and it's like, it's almost like, you could almost do this. And I don't think it would be too big. You could be like, Mr. Marsh. Take your time.
Okay.
Take your time.
Mr. Marsh, ever since I was a tiny little girl and...
You can be a little bit closer and you stay where you are because I want there to be a sense of the same thing that happened before with him. I want to mirror that stage position thing where he's in support and you are the center of the universe. Normally we would put you upstage for this, but it'll be fine because you never look at them.
Okay.
They're going to be looking at you. So
Okay.
you will be the focus of attention here. Go ahead.
Ever since I was a tiny little girl and I saw my first Julian Marsh show, I have dreamed of the day when I might get to work with the king of Broadway. Alas, that day has come, and I am filled with pride, joy, and humility.
I would like you to use the French pronunciation of that word. I would like to say humilité. Humilité. And I want you to really be delighted at how clever you are
Okay.
linguistically.